about all these athletes.
Everyone's going to think peptide, you pick the word peptide and it's just like food throwing around.
It's like saying rope.
Yeah, exactly. People don't know what peptides are. It's like all proteins are made from peptides.
Amino acids, that's right.
Yeah. And so it's like, oh no, not those peptides. And people will say, protein powders, banned substance. I get so many mums being like, oh, protein powder, steroids. Like, no. They're not steroids, I promise. They're very different. But it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I haven't watched that, the swim team, what they can swim off.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a sleeping tablet, like.
It's not performance enhancing,
No.
it's hindering because you wake up after that shit, you feel like got a hangover.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one before?
Still not? No.
I came back from Vietnam in 2008 and I had a horrible time on the plane.
Yeah.
So I just decided to go into a pharmacy in Vietnam where you can just get anything you want, and I asked for some stillness.
Yeah.
I get on the plane, drop one of those, and how like a light.
Yeah.
Dude, I woke up and I said I was dusty.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, it's like.
where am I? What the fuck just happened? I looked at my watch, I was like,
That's what heat
holy shit, I've been asleep 9 hours. Oh, and one was like 15 milligrams. Like,
Yeah.
my head, I was like, you know when you wake up and you get that feeling in your eyes, like, just give me a sec, I've got to wake up, my eyes aren't working?
Yeah,
that lasted for about 20-30 minutes.
Insane.
That's bad stuff. So if they're taking that to get to sleep because they're hyped up, no wonder they couldn't swim.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's what he told you, like one of the drugs that he wrote to a point, like was taking when he
Overdosed.
Yeah.
I thought he was overdosed on Valium.
Put a bit of everything in there. Like,
That's pretty sad, isn't it?
Yeah, so sad. Like, just unfortunate. So yeah, I don't know. So I think basically the whole sports scene is buggered.
And the thing is it's not. It's I don't know why it's news to all these authorities when, especially with rugby league.
Yeah.
Ciaccia, you see, a kid come out of Jersey Flag.
Yeah.
85 kilos, 5'8". He comes back next year, he's 100 kilos. Like,
yeah, little trip to Thailand, like.
Thank you.
They've got training holidays there now. We just go over there and it's like,
I'm actually going to do one at Phuket Cleanse.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Phuket Cleanse, but it's a health one, right?
Yeah.
So, but you actually do Muay Thai, meditate, massage, and
it's
eat.
like fun.
It's awesome. That's what I'm going to do for my holidays in June.
Yeah, it's the best.
One of my mates is there at the moment. He says it's the best.
Yeah.
So actually learn the whole spiritual ritual of Muay Thai. So you got to learn the dancing, you got to learn the meditation,
that's what it's like,
the respect part of it.
Yeah,
all that.
exactly.
So,
it's training your body.
yeah, they've got personal trainers that are well linked to the likes of these quite infamous athlete managers.
Yeah. It's been happening for a long time. I mean, there's that vanity thing, but like you really just have to look after your body. Like I thought people just don't realise that what they put in their mouth or put into their body actually affects it on such a huge level, and they get surprised and they're told they've got some sort of preventable lifestyle disease. It's like, oh what? No, but I eat healthily. It's like, no, you eat packet food. It's funny when people think,
I'm
really healthy.
Light and easy is really good for you.
Lean cuisine. It's like, what's that sauce made out of? Like, God knows what it's made out of. It's like,
fillers and flavoured enhancers. Hey, there's a really good app on the iPhone you can get. It's called Additives.
Yeah.
You just punch the number and it tells you exactly what it is and how bad it is for you.
Oh.
You should get it.
Yeah.
I did it to Danica. I think it was Danica. She was eating 2-minute noodles. I go, see this flavour enhancer 457?
Yeah.
Do you know what that does? She goes, no. I go, well, I have an application.
Let me show you. Let me scare the
It causes anaphylactic reaction in 15% of the population. And it's still
in food.
Allowed to be used in food.
Chocolate biscuits.
That
Oh my God.
aspartame or whatever they put in the dye drinks?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen on the back of the can it says store below 25 degrees Celsius?
No.
Because after 40 degrees Celsius, the aspartame turns to formaldehyde. Like that shit kills you. Formaldehyde, you die.
Yeah, I just think
That's the chemical change when heat's applied to aspartame. It turns into formaldehyde because it's the precursor. It just needs to be heated. It needs to be heated and oxidised, and it becomes formaldehyde. That is scary shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. People just don't understand this. Like, and also sometimes they just don't care. They're like, well, I get, when they're younger, it's like I can't feel it, so it can't be doing anything wrong. But then, some diseases, inflammation, all that stuff take years to actually present themselves as being a problem. But the problem's starting now. So it's, I don't know. Like, I find it's like nutrition. The more I know, the less I know. Like,
it's just that at the end of the day, there's a good rule of thumb, but everyone's body's completely different.
Oh, exactly.
What about all those people I know? Well, I know a heap of people like it, that they just live on shit and they are ripped, decent muscle mass and ripped, and they eat crap.
There's always going to be
all the time, like metabolic freaks of nature.
Yeah, and we can't. You can't.
Me, I smell a Big Mac, it goes on my stomach.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't everyone's individual. And the minute we stop trying to find the one size fits all diet,
I hate that word diet.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think if you can't stick to it for the rest of your life, then don't do it.
It's lifestyle.
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
People always ask me
do you really go to the gym 3-4 times a week? I go, yeah. I'd go more if I could, but I make sure I go 3 or 4 because I never miss a session. Oh, really? I can't be bothered. I said, well, I see that the same as saying you can't be bothered brushing your teeth before you go outside. It's dirty.
Yeah.
The gym is a part of my life. I don't want my teeth to fall out. I don't want my body to give up on me.
Yeah, and especially people get to even late 20s, you peak. People are like, complaining of aches and pains. And it's like, well, that's wrong. You've still got another, 60 years in you. What are you going to be like in 60 years' time?
It'll be struggle town.
Yeah. And people are like, oh, how do you do this? I'm like, well, go to bed early, I don't really drink, I eat healthily, and I exercise.
Again, I'm a binge.
Yeah, I drink once every...
And then I don't drink again for 6 months.
Yeah.
Was I drinking that night I met you? I think I was actually. Yeah, I think I was.
Yeah.
I think I had two vodka sodas.
Yeah, I like champagne here and there. But at least I know what it's doing and pretending doing all this hard work and then I'm doing it every weekend. People just aren't willing to give up that, that social aspect of alcohol with a lot of pressure involved. Especially guys. I feel sorry for guys, they try and say, well, I don't drink. I was like, well, what's wrong with you,
It's true, actually.
I think it's hard
when you don't drink, you're the odd one out.
Yeah, exactly. When really, they're probably all wishing they could go out and not drink, but that social pressure. Yeah, once every 6 months, I feel like it's a good time.
You got to let go every 6 months.
Yeah. Especially is training, training pretty hard.
So you say you do a lot of competitions, body sculpting and stuff?
Yeah. So I did my first round.
How'd you go?
Yeah, good. I got 3rd for ACT figure, and then I went to Australian Nationals and I got a 4th and a 5th. So yeah, it was
Well done.
yeah, see if I do it again. It's just good fun. I had fun, but it's not the diet part. But yeah, no, it's good.
I can't diet that hard.
Yeah, it is the first.
I got to work with people all day.
Yeah, exactly. I know.
What did you say?
But I think I'm a lot more well adapted to it now, to be honest. Getting my sort of carbs around my training and everything like that, but otherwise fairly low carb, but lots of veggie. That's my main source of carbs, but they're pretty low as it is. But it just teaches you a lot about that, how your body reacts.
Yeah, I never thought that I'd be able to stomach 100 grams of minute steak and egg whites for breakfast, but I'll tell you what, it's actually a great way to start the day, actually.
Yeah, it keeps you
I don't like to eat a lot of, I know meat's really hard to digest, but I actually almost eat it raw. Because minute steak, I only cook one side.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I eat a lot of eggs, a lot of fish, a lot of chicken.
Fish, I can't eat it. Fuck, I hate fish.
Good for you.
It's all those years of, bodybuilding, being 105 kilos and living on tuna and brown rice.
You were 105 kilos?
I was huge.
Holy crap.
I was a big guy. And I was probably like 16-17% body fat. I wasn't big fatty.
Yeah.
And all just in my middle, just had a little belly.
Yeah. That's the hardest part to get rid of. I think if people don't know that's diet, as made it.
Alright, we'll do the front.